learners, today we are going to start with chapter 8, Life in the Southern Plateau. As you all know, the Southern Plateau lies in the south part of our country, India. Do you know what make Southern Plateau special? So, as you all know, Southern Plateau are triangular in shape and they are bounded by many mountains, rivers, right? And they are bounded by many mountains, rivers, and valleys. As you all know, the people here are dependent upon agriculture, mining, and industry. So let's explore the Southern Plateau altogether. So in this chapter, I will tell you about the different states that lies in the Southern Plateau region, like Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Eastern Kerala, and Upper Odisha. These all are the states that lies in the Southern Plateau. So, as you know that it is a plateau region and different states lies in this region, I will tell you about state one by one. First is Madhya Pradesh. So, let's study about Madhya Pradesh. It is the central India. Where it is? It is in central India. If we talk about main crops, that is rice, wheat, jowar, cotton and sugarcane. And the state is rich in what? Minerals. And which mineral? Like iron and coal. These are the minerals that state is rich in. If we talk about Panna, it is famous diamond mine over here and agriculture is the main occupation. The main occupation of the people of the Madhya Pradesh is agriculture. The major festivals, the main or the major festival that is celebrated here is Tansin Music Festival, where it is celebrated at Gwalior, and Khajuraho Dance Festival and Kalidas Samharoh at Ujjain. If we talk about traditional dresses of men, include chanderi pagdi, safa, bandi or dhoti. And ghavra and lehenga are the traditional dresses of whom? Women. Right? Some of the famous tourist places in Madhya Pradesh are like Khajuraho, the Stupa of Sanchi, cave painting at Bhimbetka, or Panchmari. It's a famous what hill station. Can anyone tell me what is the capital of your Madhya Pradesh? That is Bhopal. This all thing I have told you about the Madhya Pradesh. Hope you understood. Now we will move to our next state, that is Chhattisgarh. Where does it lies? In the upper basin of Mahanadi River. Where it is? It is in the east of Madhya Pradesh. It is the 26th state of Indian Union, born on November 1st, 2000. Right? You must know the date. And here you will see that the 1/3 of the former Madhya Pradesh geographical areas and population is there. Farming is the main occupation and rice is the main crop that is eaten over here, and limestone is also an important crop. If we talk about betel vines and watermelons, they are also grown on sandy river basin. They are rich in mineral. What are the important mineral? Bauxite, coal, iron, limestone. Important cities in this region. If we talk about important cities, what are these? Durg, Korba or Bilaspur. And Raipur, what it is? Capital of Chhattisgarh. Tribal people of Bastar region are found of singing. What they do? They sing and dancing. Right? Next state, let's move towards the next state, that is Jharkhand. And if we talk about Jharkhand, what is the capital of Jharkhand? First, please tell me everyone. It is your Ranchi. So, the capital of Jharkhand is Ranchi. Right? And with what it shares border with? With Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Orissa and West Bengal. And agriculture is one of the major occupation of the people over here, and it is followed by animal rearing. So Jharkhand is also known as mineral state of India, and Jamshedpur is the largest industrial city. If we talk about traditional dresses of the people, it is almost like that of people of Bihar. And the popular dances. What are the popular dances? Chau, Jhumar, Agni, Sarthal and Nach. And Ranchi is the capital of Jharkhand, and when it was formed in 2000. Right? So, you will revise about the Jharkhand, right, again. Now, we will move to the next state, that is your Maharashtra. Its capital is Mumbai. So, it is in the northwestern region, black soil suitable for growing cotton. Jowar, bajra, groundnut, sugarcane are also grown. Here you will see many orchards of oranges, bananas, mangoes and grapes. Capital I have told you, that is Mumbai. And if we talk about textile, sugar, chemical, machine and fertilizer industries, they all are found here. And what they provide? They provide many jobs to the people. And the film industry of India is mainly centered in and around Mumbai, and it's attract many people seeking career in films. And Marathi is the main language. And if we talk about the main festival, that is Ganesh Chaturthi, which is celebrated with great bhuvancha. Other festivals are Navratri, Diwali, Holi, Eid and Christmas. In Maharashtra, men generally wear dhoti, kurta, cap, and a woman what they wear? Lam sari, which is wrapped in special way, and tamasha, lavani, and koli. What are these? These are the popular folk dances. If we talk about Maharashtrian dish like pav bhaji and bhelpuri are famous all over the India. Nagpur, Pune, your Solapur, Kolhapur, and Aurangabad. What are these? These are the main cities. And Ajanta and Ellora caves are famous tourist center over here. Next state, that is Karnataka. And can anyone tell me what is the capital of Karnataka? What is the capital of Karnataka? That is Bengaluru. Where does it lies? It lies to the south of Maharashtra. And sugarcane, cotton, groundnut, jowar, rice and coffee, they are grown there. The state is famous for craft work, when in sandalwood and ivory. And silk sari, if we talk about, silk sari is produced mostly around the Bangalore and Mysore. And people are employed here. They use different machine tools, telephones and aircraft watches. Kannada is the main language here. And Vishera is the main festival. And especially it is in Mysore. Now, what do men wear? Dhoti, kurta and your angvastram, the length of the cloth on their shoulder. And women wear what? Colorful sari. They mainly, there are many places of tourist and historical importance. You should visit them. Like we have Vrindavan Garden. Brindavan, not Vrindavan, it is Brindavan, which is a musical fountain. Then with tourist attraction, Jogfall, highest waterfall. And the Jogfall, it is the part of which river? It is the part of Sabarmati river. The garden city, that is Bengaluru, is the capital. And what Bengaluru is also called? Garden city. Now, Yakshagana, it is the folk theatre of Karnataka. Right? Next is your next state, that is Tamil Nadu. So, a part of southern plateau lies in Tamil Nadu. Rice, coconut, sugarcane, groundnut, oilseed, cashew nut and tobacco are the main product. Tea and coffee are also grown here, as you all know. And in the Nilgiri Hill, fireworks and matchsticks are made in the factories, which is located in what? Where? Shivakshi. Kajivaram, center of silk sari. And Thanjore is the famous brassware and bronze statues are seen over here. Bharatnatyam is their classical dance and Pongal is the main harvest festival that is celebrated in Tamil Nadu. Ooty, famous hill station and language spoken is Tamil. The question can be asked to you, harvest festival, which is the most important hill station. So that things, all the things you have to keep in mind. Tamil Nadu is famous for temple towns like Madurai, Rameshwar, and the men in Tamil Nadu, what they wear? Lungis and shirt. What the women wear? That is rice. And rice is the saris, and rice is the staple food over here. And the idli, dosa, vada, uppam, sambar, and rasam. These are the popular all over the India. And what is the capital of Tamil Nadu? That is Chennai. Let's move to the Telangana, whose capital is Hyderabad. It shares border with Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Chhattisgarh. Hyderabad is the capital and the language spoken over here are Hindi, your Telugu and Urdu. These are the major languages and the states come under what? Deccan Plateau. Right? And they're nurtured by two rivers. What are those two rivers? South Godavari and Kaveri. South Godavari and Krishna. A few other rivers that drains the season are Musi, Manzira and Manu. The state of Telangana generally remains dry throughout the year during the month of July to September. Region receive annual rainfall about 755 millimeters. And agriculture, what it is? It is the backbone of the economy. Apart from rice, other food crops are sugarcane, coconut, tobacco, and mango. The state also has used coastal rivers of Singarani, Collieries, Companies, which has to satisfy state energy. Telangana is one of the most beautiful states in the country. And what it is known for? It is known for historical monument, ancient architecture, and your hill station. If we talk about best known places like Warangal, Golconda Fort, or Anantagiri Hills, your Bangoi Fort or Taj Falaknuma Palace, Salarjung Museum, or Charminar and Nagarjun Sagar Dam. These all are the important ancient monuments that you see over there. You can see the Golconda Fort, this is Charminar, and this is Nagarjun Sagar Dam. Next state, that is your Andhra Pradesh. What is the capital of Andhra Pradesh? That is Amravati. Right? So, the state of Andhra Pradesh, where it is located? In the south part of subcontinent, and it is bounded by Indian states Tamil Nadu, where it is in the south. Here I am telling you. Here lies your Tamil Nadu in the south. Here lies your Karnataka in the southwest and Telangana in the northwest. Telangana in the northwest and north, and Odisha in the northeast. And the capital I have told you, that is Amravati, and what people speak over here, Telugu over here. And the Rayalaseema region of the plateau give rise to agro-industrial complexes. Famous dance concept Kuchipudi, which is what? Which is the famous dance? That is Kuchipudi. And the famous Tirupati temple or Venkateshwara temple is situated in Tirupati district of Andhra Pradesh. Next, we will read about the Andhra Pradesh in this chapter, Life in Coastal Region. Next comes Kerala. Its capital is Tiruvananthapuram, and it is the eastern area, and this region has rubber, tea, coffee plantation. Spices like pepper, cardamom, ginger, cloves, and cinnamon are grown here in the plenty of amount. Next states that comes to you is Odisha. If we talk about Odisha, its capital is Bhubaneswar, and Upper Odisha lies in the plateau region. And if we talk about the main occupation, what are the main occupation of the people over here? That is farming and your mining. So, students, we have learned in this chapter the southern plateau is rich in minerals, rivers, and valleys. People here grow different crops like rice, wheat, sugarcane, right? As truly we know that southern plateau is known for the natural wealth as well as for your natural beauty also. Now, we have completed this chapter. Thank you for watching with me. Keep learning, keep enjoying. Now, we will meet in the next class. Bye-bye.